Hi, my name is Ava Cohen, and today I have the absolute pleasure of introducing Sadie Dattel. Some of you might know Sadie through her bright smile she wears in the halls or her impressive skills on the soccer field and basketball court. However, I know her as the fast and furious Formula One driver of Walnut Grove. Sadie and I share birthdays within a day of each other, so we both got our license at around the same time. As we both live in Midtown, we began our driving journeys along the same route to school, and somewhere along the way, we both got comfortable enough with our driving skills to subconsciously decide that we would race each other to school every day. It's a good thing Mandy Todd stays in Germantown. Not only does she drive fast, she thinks fast too. I won't ask her to do it now, but if I gave her two multiple-digit numbers, she could multiply them together in her head and recite the answer in record time. She's fast at most things like driving, thinking, and running both on the court and field, but the one I'm most grateful for is how she made it easy for us to become fast friends. I'm so beyond grateful to call Sadie a friend, and I know the entire class of 2026 agrees. So without further delay, I give you the human calculator and F1 driver herself, Sadie Alexis Dattel.
For as long as I can remember, my mom has had colorful hair. Ever since I was a child, she has been dyeing it an array of colors, usually with a base of pinks and purples and the rest being completely different every time. It often matches the season, warmer, brighter colors in the spring and summer, and cooler tones in the fall and winter. She usually has shiny tinsel in that matches the colors, and she rarely leaves the house without it styled in perfect curls. So, naturally, people are always in awe when they see my mom for the first time and notice her hair, tattoos, and usually pink or sparkly outfits. When we are in public, it is truly impossible to go 20 minutes without someone stopping us to compliment her. And they usually follow with a series of questions and comments, oftentimes including, "How long does it take? Where do you get it done?" Or, "I wish I could do something like that." Small children frequently point and say, "She looks like a unicorn." And my friends have never failed to tell me just how cool my mom is. In fact, Hafsa once asked me, "Wow, what's it like to have a mom that's so much cooler than you?" She's not wrong. I will never compare to my mom in this measure, but that is something that I'm truly grateful for. At the beginning of my freshman year, my mother and I had made plans to go shopping for the perfect pair of heels for homecoming, my first ever high school dance. One day, I was pulled from Miss Metz's world history class to be told that my mom had been in a car accident, and we didn't really know what would happen. She spent the next month in the hospital, and my brother and I were not permitted to visit her because we were under 18 and she was in the trauma center, which only allows adults. During this time, my Aunt Audrey kindly offered to fill in and take me shopping for those heels. While at the mall, I noticed how truly different everything was without my mom and her colorful hair. No one stared at us, no one stopped to give that same compliment that I had heard a million times before, and no kids pointed in awe. This small detail that was something I had grown so used to was all of a sudden stripped, and I hadn't even realized that it was something that I cherished so much. There is so much value in simply being grateful. It turns out that when you take the time to sit back and reflect on your life, there is so much more to be thankful for than you probably even realize. My mom has made an incredible recovery. Aunt Audrey helped me get ready for my first high school dance when my mom couldn't. We even got a puppy after she returned home. Awkward timing, maybe, but Poppy has become one of the greatest joys in my family's life. So, for your own benefit, take the time to look at your life and notice the things that are good, because you will be happier and have more compassion towards others. To my one-of-a-kind class of 2026, thank you for giving me so much to be grateful for and so much to miss once this chapter in our lives is over. Each one of you has made the past 4 years so fulfilling, and I wouldn't want to do it with anyone else. Thank you.